DC the beat man.
So epic. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my man Xavier here. Xavier, how's everything with you, boss?
Everything going good out here in the A. It's a little gloomy outside, but it's still a beautiful day. Grateful.
Bars. I feel you. It's a little gloomy out here too, though. I will say, but you know, it's only gloomy outside because it's been a lot to talk about, NBA related. And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all really been paying attention, but let me ask you about this one then. Let me ask you about this guy. Because
Hey, Petro, you like this shit?
this was kind of tough.
All right, I'm listening.
James Wiseman traded by the Warriors, right?
Oh,
What's his draft stock worth? Because
he's bordering on bust. When you spend, he has spent over 50% of this season in the G League.
But to be fair, though, he was also injured. So I mean, that
he was healthy. He was healthy in the playoffs, wasn't he?
I'm talking about this year, though. It's a new season.
No, he was hurt this year.
He was hurt this year a little bit.
Okay.
This year a little bit. Now, I will say he did not perform the best either. That was partially the reason he wasn't able to fit within the scheme. But to say
close to expectations,
to say bust, I think it's a little early. And also going to this Pistons squad. At first, I was like, why are we trying to add all these centers? Initially, I was thinking, you remember when the 76ers started drafting hella centers?
Yeah.
And like, maybe that's what they're trying to do. They have Jalen Duren, they have Isaiah Stewart, and now they have James Wiseman. So possibly, when Jalen Duren enters the game, James Wiseman could be the power forward.
Well, you know what? Maybe Wiseman is going to flourish with no expectations. But this,
I think he still has expectations on the Pistons.
I mean, I guess just because of the way he was drafted at. But I'm just going by Steve Kerr's words. The man said the game is too fast for him.
But I think that's in the offense that the Warriors run, or maybe he just wasn't engaged enough.
He ain't specified.
To say it's not fast, to say he can't grasp in the NBA. I refuse to believe that. I also have not worked with James Wiseman. Like, I think Buddy knows how to get me 10 and 10.
Yeah, in the G League.
Which on the you mean tell me he can't play defense for real?
Why would he spend so much time in the G League? We're talking about somebody who is 7'1", a strong 7'1", athletic. From what I've seen, can finish around the rim. Just from what I've seen, this nigga nowhere near. He don't even get no tick. Well, even when they bring him up, he is not getting tick. There's a reason for that. He has all of the attributes.
I view it so because he has a slower start simply because he didn't play like LaMelo Ball played, Anthony Edwards played. He didn't play his first year. People forget that. So like you got to take that in consideration. Plus, it takes a little longer. I think when I heard a report that like big men take about 5 years to develop or something like that, especially when they're entering the league. So he's on year 2 technically, because again he missed 1 year already. He's year 3.
In Detroit, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think in Detroit, paired up with Jalen Duren, I think you can have him at that Marvin Bagley type role. He did display some mobility, so I think he can kind of showcase that if he wants to on the Pistons. Now, to be fair, I think you could have displayed that on the Warriors a little too, but it might have been a little tougher because they already have a system in place. On the Pistons, they're still trying to figure some things out, so he can shine a little bit on the Pistons. So I don't mind the trade as much as when I first heard it. But, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how things shake out going forward. But, you know, that's enough about Wiseman and the Pistons because I don't think really we're not going to be focusing too much on the Pistons. Good team, good young team. We're not going to focus on too much.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.